Hello there. Right, I've just noticed that my elephant garlic that I had spare is starting to sprout. I don't know if you can see it there, but I decided to fill up a module tray 24 and just literally put them in here. I might take these down the allotment. They probably won't split now because we've had mainly the really bad cold spell, but having said that, we live in the UK, so I'm surprised these days we've got snow in the middle of bloody June, to be honest. So I'm literally just grabbing the spare ones that are pretty biggish still, planting them in. I've got these as well, like the golf ball, they will be going out as well. I might just put them into a container, to be honest. Nothing to lose. There you go. Short and sweet, straight to the point. Just literally now in the 24 tray module. Let's see if they grow. All the onions are looking good. I believe we might get a really bad cold spell next week. Possibly snow, I believe, but we'll have to wait and see because the weather does seem to be swapping and changing every other week apparently. So these may go out into the garden. I've got plenty of room for all the onions and the actual garlic here. They may go to the allotment, and I've still got onions left over. Not bothered putting them on the allotment yet because we are renowned for flooding and I want to try and build more raised beds this year, but it's filling the damn things. It's so expensive for compost now. I really need to grow and do my own compost really. Afternoon. Hopefully you can see me at these angles. Now I'm going to be sowing some peppers. It's the 5th of February. Now I've just put a small incubator in the house. Propagator, not incubator, propagator into the house. I've not warmed up any soil as of yet because the seeds have been in the greenhouse, and the soil I've just sieved it so that it's very, very fine. The last thing you need is compost that's actually got big clumps in it because it can affect the growing. Now the ones I'm going to be growing are, we've got Havana Gold, we've got Cyan. We've got another Cyan again, but this one is the hot lemon. Not tried the hot lemon, I'm going to try them this year. We've got good old jalapenos. I've got the habanero. Now I've also got, I don't know whether these will germinate because they're pretty old seeds and there's only a couple left. I've got a chocolate pepper. And I'm just going to do normal sweet peppers, which I'm going to be doing the California Wonder. I'm just going to be using the small little trays because these actually fit inside the actual containers. And I've got some cheap grow lights, I will show you them another time. I am going to be sowing cabbages, not a great deal, because cabbages as well as chilies, they're slow growing, so I'm going to do them now. I get them indoors. You don't need grow lights straight away because obviously once they're germinated then you'll need grow lights. But these will be going in, I'm not going to show you me sowing them, but these will be going into the house, and once they actually start to come through they will actually then get grow lights. But let me just put it on pause for a second. Right, I've sown some seeds, doing all the trays, labelled up. Hot pepper mix, I forgot to say them, I'm going to put them in. Habanero, the old jalapenos, and cyan. What I've done, I've put 2 seeds in each one. I'm just going to get a little bit of vermiculite what I'll do, I'll just sprinkle that over the top. I'll be doing this for most of them. No need to use loads of it, like last year I went a bit crazy with some of it, to be honest. So went a bit too mad last year with some of them. I'm burying them about a centimetre deep. It's not the best idea because it's not exactly cheap, this stuff anymore. That'll do. So I was going to do this for the rest of them. There's thousands of people out there showing you how to sow seeds. I'm not going to bother doing that. I'm just going to show you which ones I've sown. That's the chilies in. Next thing I'm going to be sowing is I'm going to be doing some all year cauliflower. I'm going to do 2 different types of broccoli. I'm going to be doing Atlantis, and I'm also going to be doing the autumn green Calreese with the future dates. They're shot on that previously. I'm also going to be doing some spring onions, red. Bedford Champion onion. Some pak choy. And I'm going to be doing Savoy. Now I'll probably do a full tray Savoy. I do like Savoy cabbage. So that'll give us 12. Like I doing these 12 Savoy cabbages? Maybe not. So I might do just 6. So once again, I'll back to you in a bit. Well, there you have it. I'll put my spring onions in one of the new Child Darlings trays, and the Bedford Champion onion, I've sown them in one of these. I will be putting a little lid on this one just to get them germinated. All these are going in the house. So that's about all I'm going to be sowing. I'm not going to be sowing any tomatoes, I think, at the moment. For me, other people may disagree. I think it's a little bit too early yet because I've not got the room. But having said that, all these onions now can actually go outside now, so they may get going out. Now we're inside now. Ignore the crisp packets. This is where I'm going to, where they are at the moment. Just in the kitchen. Just plugged in the heat, and that really is where they're going to be sitting until they germinate. And like I say, they've got plenty of space. Once it starts to germinate, I like to then put the domes on with all grow lights, which then just attached to a 5-volt Samsung charger. And that's about it for me for today. Thanks for watching. If you give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, it all helps with the old algorithm of YouTube. Take care, bye bye.